Stadium in Buffalo, home to the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Bowling Green Falcons, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Falcons will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Buffalo Bulls offense has the ball first today. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw, it's Lawrence. Quickly complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Bulls can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Bulls look to keep this drive humming. Just keep slinging it. The short hands, it's Shabara. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Got the back over the middle. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. It's complete to the left. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Give to the running back. And into the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Buffalo!
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Bowling Green's offense will get the ball for the first time. And this running game, Jesse, which has been suspect, is going to run into a stone wall in that linebacking core.
I think the big question then is, how's this offense going to have any balance in this game? They need to find creative ways to run the football. We've seen this linebacker shut down much better running backs than what they have on offense. So they're going to have to find ways to still get their backs touches, but try to keep them away from this guy because he is a heat-seeking missile.
He is, and he's sideline to sideline. He's good in the pass. He's good in the run. He really is hard to get away from. Maybe read himself.
Brings it in down the left side. He's loose. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. With the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bowling Green. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Pulls it in on the right. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bulls.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's Whalen. Throws to the wideout. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Right on the money. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. And the Falcons racing to the line in the hurry-up.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
And the defense gives up the 1st down, and oh, here they go. They're going fast, no time to substitute, got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Falcons come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. And the Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Whalen. Fires on the move. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
It leads to 2nd down.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds his big tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. That'll bring him to within 4. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Appalachian State is ahead in this one, and we've seen this program pull off some incredible wins over the years, but they're not there.
Time to take a shot. Snags it at the 30 and still space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Whalen. Gets it out quickly. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to sling it on second down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Complete and looking for enough for the first down. The Falcons line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm. And
turning it on! Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it... hand as we start the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Might be changing the route. Dropping back, it's Lawrence. Fires one high and deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
And man, he had nobody around him. That has got to be embarrassing for this defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. Touchdown, Buffalo. Quick strike through the air for the score. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
and the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it, they reacted right away, got the running back on the ground immediately.
To the air, it's Whalen. Working that left side now. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work.
Third down coming.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Falcons will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch will be made just inside his own 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big...
Going for the big play. Snatches it on the right. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. They had this offense backed up. Now they have to be staggering. Can they deliver another punch on 1st and 10 from inside the 40? Wants to throw on 1st down. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Hauls it in. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards. We're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. With jet sweep pass. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Reads it, fires complete. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Buffalo!
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Bowling Green, 10.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got his man on the right. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
To throw, it's Whalen. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Falcons will line up to punt it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the air on 1st down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. This time it's complete. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Bulls. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, This offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Finds the tight end. He gets it up across the 20 to the 22 before he's pushed out of bounds. Here comes the offense on second down. The give to the tailback. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. And the Falcons want to move quickly. Looking downfield, it's Whalen. Throws to the tight end. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Defense in press coverage. Looking to throw on 1st down. Dumps it off in the flats. Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
It is perfect.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll go to the ground. There he goes. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. 1st and 10 coming up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Dropping back, it's Lawrence. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buffalo!
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 14, and that's the way you find some room to operate. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Back to the ground game on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Makes a connection. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35.
Timeout. Bowling Green.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Back to throw, it's Whalen. Quarterback just flat missed it, incomplete.
Is incomplete.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
That one falls out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Just drives it between the uprights. Let's not say they cut into the deficit for a field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York.
The Bulls will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Looking for a man. It's Whalen. He's got him. Turns it on in midfield. Wide open spaces. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Falcons now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, they execute the in route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. And the Falcons had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Have to put that first down behind them. It's second and goal from the 11. Looking to fire. Going to try to pop one on the screen. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the third and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Looking to the end zone on third and goal. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. His field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Absolutely perfect. Had to settle for the field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Lost one deep down the right side. It's a big stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
Bowling Green, 19.
On the move from inside his 5. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Leaves it with the back. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Whalen. On the run, fires downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Buffalo! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Takes the easy completion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
Took a shot as he threw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Well, this quarterback's already taken a couple shots from the pocket, and there's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
Back to throw, it's Whalen. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And the Falcons send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. To the air on 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the grab. And he's almost to that first down marker. They're saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And the Bulls are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to get it through the air. Oh, they're after him. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets into the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab on the left. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Oh, a lot of space. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. And to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. He's no stranger to the end zone. His 50th career touchdown grab.
Doesn't matter who's calling plays, doesn't matter who the quarterback is. You throw this guy's direction if you want to win games. He is a difference maker. He's one of the best in the nation. 50 touchdown catches is incredible.
It's just incredible production and just sustained production consistently week in and week out in the lineup. You know, you're going to throw him the football, you know exactly what you're going to get. What an unbelievable number to hit.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Snags a quick pass on the left. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. We've reached the break. Buffalo has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Short throw is complete, and he'll grab it, step out of bounds, and pick up the first down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Makes the catch on the left. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, BG.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
All right, not ideal, right? Not ideal. You're an offense. You want to get a good kickoff return, but you're starting inside your own 10. Now come out, set the tone, get some high percentage completion. You might not go with that script you had because you thought you might have a little better field position, but you just get some few first downs, get that first down right now.
On first down from their own 22. To the air, it's Lawrence. Shoots it to the left. It's caught. Across the 40 out of bounds and the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Past the 45. Turning on the Jets. Rustled out of bounds at the 26. A huge pickup on the ground. The Bulls come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll move the tight end. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. On target to the left.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Looking for the goal line. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Buffalo! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. And the defense got it. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover. Great place to start for this offense. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to pass. It's Lawrence. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Bulls look to do some damage in the red zone. Wants to throw on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Right on target this time. Touchdown, Buffalo. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. West Virginia is ahead right now, but that's not exactly Major Harris out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 4 over Oklahoma State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 Clash of the Titans. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
And the quarterback is knocked down back in the 13. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The Falcons decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt and looking for daylight.
Return runs out of bounds.
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Bulls want to crank the tempo.
there are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this year. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the right. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Zings it complete to the right. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the 4th quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Got the quick pass. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today. And we know if it gets close in the 4th quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
Fires to the big fella. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Lawrence. Throws to the wideout. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
2nd down, he'll throw it. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
1st down for the offense.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete on the right side. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. And the Bulls are in the hurry up.
It's now 2nd and goal.
221 wing, 221 wing.
Trying to pound their way in. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. It's complete to the right. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
Bowling Green, 26.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. End off from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Motion from the wideout. They'll run play action. Trying to get rid of it.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure. Everyone's on the same page for this big down.
Number 17.
And the Falcons will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Wants to return it.
Return runs out of bounds.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They
Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots of...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. To the air, it's Lawrence. Snagged out of the air. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
First down.
To the air on first down. Finds his back in the middle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Brought down at the 13-yard line.
I guess they're just trying to build up the stats. They'll run the screen. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love